Public warning. This podcast contains explicit content due to the nature of the horror films we are commentarying on, being used for educational purposes, and maybe for entertainment and stuff and things. I'm Chad, and this is Horror Commentary with Jonas and Keith.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
the inaugural episode.
The inaugural episode of the Horror Commentary podcast. This is your good friend. His name is Keith.
I'm Jonas.
Yeah, I was about to finish my name.
Sorry, I didn't realize
What's the
you had a
sense
name.
of even talking?
To communicate.
You did well. Fair enough. Well, as anyone who tuned into our pre-show would know, we're watching a movie called Mama. What year was it?
2013.
2013. Great year.
Great year
Great
for
year.
snacks, if I remember. Bulk barn, always fully loaded with them snacks.
Big time.
Is there bulk barn in the rest of the world, or is that just Canada?
There's a bulk barn actually just off of 4th Avenue.
Well, I'd be willing to go there.
Well, not right now. We're watching a movie.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to be a little bit rude.
What I will say is that this movie, as it stars Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. It's called Mama because they are in a horrific, since horror commentary, of course, in a horrific battle for custody.
I would just like to throw in there, a lot of people don't give credit to voice actors. Jennifer Love Hewitt does the voice of God in this movie.
What an obscure reference. And Ellen DeGeneres, of course, plays Bill Murray. But on that note...
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started. Feel free to kick your shoes off or put your shoes on. We're going to watch a horror commentary movie.
I don't know if we're going to watch a horror commentary. I'd say we were going to watch a horror movie and provide commentary because we're funny. But I'm gonna leave it to my good friend Jonas to tell me when or not I should be playing play, or you play, or when we gonna.
You know,
play?
I think I'm going to hit play on this one, and we're going to make this super simple for everyone.
Let's make it simple for everyone.
I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, play. I'm going to hit play, and when I say play, I'm going to hit play, which I would encourage you, if you are going to watch this movie with us, to hit play at the same time I say play, which is when I'm hitting play.
Are the most obscure instructions. Break
Ready?
it down. Ready? Here we
Ready?
go.
Here we go.
All right.
All right, so hit and play together. 3, 2, 1, play. Ready? Mama 2013. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Play. All right.
Okay. So for those who just hit play, this is essentially a shot-for-shot remake of the opening sequence of Battlestar Galactica.
Haven't we already watched that one?
I've actually never seen it.
I haven't either. Isn't that the one with... Oh, no, that's Battleship with Rihanna.
Yeah, that's Rihanna and the... Is it The Rock? Or The Roke?
No, it's Liam Neeson.
But if I find you...
I'm hoping
Once
this is...
upon a time...
Oh, I need more volume, Keith.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some volume. But it just said once upon a time, correct?
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and give you that. I'm going to take my hat off because it's hot.
Okay, we all know that's a Ford Focus, but someone left the door open while it's snowing, so that's
No,
an
look,
issue.
there's
That's an
actually...
issue.
Look, there's no markings on the car.
It doesn't matter.
They removed
because the
all
license
markings
plate said-
because...
the license plate said number 1 dad. Turn your phone off.
Sorry, I had it on from when I was doing air horns.
Shoot. Was that your wife?
No, it was a not stupid Twitter notification. All right, so there's a car abandoned on the street, hung up on the curb. A driver's door was open, and it was panning towards a house. There's a little girl.
There is a mysterious blonde girl in a red cap. Some would say Little Red Riding Hood. I would say Little Red Riding Hood.
She's moving towards a door, all scared. Oh my gosh! It's Jamie Lannister. Gotta go, sweetheart.
So for those who had just tuned in, we are watching a Tom Cruise movie.
The little girl wears... Okay, so Dad comes in. He is very upset. He grabs the baby from the crib.
Of course
takes
he's upset.
the little girl
he
with
painted
the
an
rag.
entire house in earth tones with a wiener dog that's black.
He said, we have to go. And so we grabbed them, left the house. I don't think he closed the door. They didn't bring the dog.
What I want to know is why he's going over the speed limit at this point. That's basically my main concern.
He's clearly, Jamie Lannister is clearly upset. He's crying. Oh, and they're driving like through the mountains. It's dangerous. Keith, I have a feeling this is going to be bad.
So for those of you who have just tuned in, we're essentially just looking at a shot-for-shot remake of Planet Earth, Prince Edward Island.
He is not... What'd you call him?
What?
What did you call him?
Well, I just tuned in.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he
You're
is driving too fast.
Since when did you get your license?
Oh my gosh, he's freaking skidding on the road.
No, he's not. Because that's the last time a 40-year-old man took driving lessons from a flippin' 2-year-old.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, he's lost
That's what you
control of
need.
the car.
Yeah, just do a 360. That's all I'm saying.
Oh! Oh no. The car sped out of control and over the side of the mountain. And exploded.
Some would say it's turned.
Alright, police have showed up at the house.
And we can already tell one car is on the other side of the road. This is an issue.
Yeah, this could be in Britain. Oh, buddy, you don't cross the... Oh, that's Jamie Lannister again. Oh, this might be a... Oh, he has a twin? Or is this back in time?
Is that the same guy?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I know Jamie Lannister when I see him, Keith.
Who is Jamie Lannister?
He's from Game of Thrones.
What's that?
There's thrones
Oh,
and there's
look,
games.
it's not blood. It's flippin' turpentine.
All right, so the car crash was, now we're back with Jamie Lannister and the kids.
As you do.
It was a really bad accident. Now he's walking the kids through the forest.
I'm going to say he's a bad father at this point. Well, we just got in an accident, but let's go snowshoeing.
Did she say dad? Do we know if he's the father?
Yes, he is the father. Daddy,
All right.
you're going too fast.
Okay, we know that he is the father.
Oh, at this point.
Oh no. He's got a cabin.
A cabin in the woods.
In the middle of the forest. I'm pretty sure that Chris Hemmingsworth is in there.
Chris Hemming. Your
Yep.
default was Chris Hemmingsworth?
There's Cabin in the Woods. He stars in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a poignant reference.
Yeah, I'm paying attention. Our
The
glasses.
name of the cabin was Helvetica.
Ooh, there's a
I think
moth
we
in
can
the window.
all agree that this cabin is a
Holy
font.
shite.
Can you just, hey,
Something just
Watch your language.
ran in front of the
watch your language.
window. Scared me. Give me a little bit.
As a father,
Which you're not.
which I'm not,
Okay, he says, come on, and the little girl says there's someone inside.
would you like to come to this dark cabin in the middle of the woods?
Yep.
Yeah, no problem, Dad. With a frozen dog.
Well, it's a...
Don't
Yes.
worry about closing the door. Are you renting?
It wasn't a frozen dog. It was porcelain dog. Not porcelain, ceramic. Garden dog. All right, looks well preserved in the house. Not
Saints
really.
preserve us.
Holy frick. All right. Jump shot of him now collecting firewood from furniture in the house. He's building a fire. Aw.
Harry Potter's glasses look right cut up, bud.
Yeah, they do. All right, he's going into the kitchen. He's found some rats.
Can we agree that Kitty in the tan jacket there, A, looks a little iffy, but thing two, she's got broken glasses and she decided to keep them on. So I'm willing to say that if she's not Harry Potter, she's at least Hermione Granger.
Or Hermione Grint.
Ooh.
Right?
Rupert Granger.
Rupert. Oh, shoot. He's in a dark hallway and he's just breaking down crying. Oh, frick.
What?
Did you hear what the kid said?
What did the kid say?
There's a lady somewhere. Her feet aren't touching the floor. Alright. Jamie Lannister is just a mess. Alright, he's going up to the girl. She's looking out the window. Stifling some tears. Why are you
Because
crying?
your glasses are broken and I don't have an optical.
Why is that?
Oh my gosh. Because I'm a brunette and you're blonde. Who's the real father?
What? Sometimes I mess things up. He's just a hot mess.
I must say.
Oh, he has a gun in his hand.
What's that?
It's a Game Boy. Play Pokemon Go. Get out of here.
If he shoots the girls, Keith, we're going to have an issue.
If he does, I'm not going to enjoy this movie.
That's a dark... Oh, frick. Oh, he's going to shoot the girl. He's
I'm
like,
not
look
okay
out
with
the
this.
window.
If this is how it happens, I'm not okay with this.
Holy... He was just about to pull the trigger and all these demonic hands grabbed him and pulled him back. And it went through her eyesight, which is all blurry because she doesn't have glasses. And something was on top of him. And he kind of just went out the house. And now he's gone. I don't know what that was, but I think it was Mama. Gonna say it was Mama. Alright, this is a bit creepy. So now it's just the two girls at night sitting in front of a dying fire. House is creaking.
If I could just make a quick comment.
I don't like this, Keith.
I don't mind movies where there's monsters, where there's aliens, where things are evil. I don't
Something.
mind that.
A piece of...
But when movies
Food.
happen and things unfortunate happen to children, that makes me uncomfortable.
A piece of fruit was just rolled from the darkness.
And I'm pretty uncomfortable because it sucks. She threw her a date. Why not an orange?
Right? How thoughtless. Okay. There's something with flowing hair. Couldn't see the face.
Huh.
Guillermo del Toro. Ladies and gentlemen. That makes more sense.
Why?
Because he's all about
Oh look,
being
see,
greedy.
they're all eating hearts. No problem.
Jessica Chastain.
Ginger. A ginger at best.
Nikolaj
Coster-Waldau.
a.k.a. Jamie Lannister.
Okay, can you just quit with the gray of Thrones? Oh, here we go.
Meh.
Mama.
All right. We're going through credits.
Megan
so,
Charpentier.
Keith.
Someone's gonna get eaten by wolves. We know that.
So,
Apparently, those people are gonna eat wolves, possibly raccoons.
so it's okay. So it's just going through the girls' drawings. Just stick figure, small child drawings right now.
What does that acronym of CSA mean?
CSA. Can't stop abbreviating.
Can't stop the feeling.
All right, so I'm a little bit terrified of this movie.
I ain't.
I wonder if it's an alien.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no gross.
I ain't scared of no gross.
I ain't scared
Who
of no
you gonna
gross.
call? Who you gonna gross mustard?
Gross mustard.
I'm gonna call gross mustard.
So let's appreciate.
Oh,
Oh, so she's gonna throw up on a mouse at some point, and someone's gonna be sad about it.
okay. I think this is foreshadowing. And the mouse's head fell off. Oh, I gotta stop yawning in these things. I feel so, the beginning of movies is always very. I just broke Keith's house.
What did you break? That's my table.
I didn't mean to. It was just there. I
Man,
put.
that's my table.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
All right. If you hear screaming and crying, it means Keith is hurting me.
Sake, there's water in that. What's the sense of you having a...
There was water?
Yeah, there was water.
Why would you put water on the bottom part of a thing?
I don't care.
All right, Keith is a bit angry.
It's...
Oh,
my...
there's water spilled.
Don't worry, I'll do all the work.
I'm
As
keeping
per flippin' usual.
a bit rude.
Unreasonable. I don't want to say it's unreasonable, but it's...
All right, we shouldn't cry over spilt water, Keith.
I'll kill you.
Keith just threatened my life.
Kill you twice.
He threatened my life twice. Oh, Jessica Chastain is sitting.
She's a ginger. I'm over it. There's
She's not a
water
ginger.
everywhere.
She's not a ginger. She is black hair. I don't mean to point this out, Keith, but what are you gonna drink now?
Nothing. What did I miss? Is that Jessica Chastain?
Yeah, she is dark. She was in the bathroom and she peed on a stick and then she prayed something. I don't remember what.
Oh, good for her. Listen, I missed something because someone spilled some water.
Yeah, what happened there?
I
Did
don't
it
know.
get cleaned up?
Yeah, it did. You numbnut.
Well, good. Don't worry, everyone. The water was cleaned up. Oh, Jessica Chastain and Jamie Lannister are together. She is sitting on top of him eating cereal, which is gross. She put the bowl on his head.
Listen, if there's one thing I want out of a girl, it's eating oatmeal off of the forehead of a boyfriend in a bed.
With not a lot of clothing.
Look at the dog.
Right.
Look at the dog. Look at the dog.
Couple hunters. Oh, that's littering. Couple hunters out in the woods drinking some beer.
So at this point, everybody, we can appreciate the fact that this is a linear.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Linear.
Oh, dude's peeing. He calls to the other guy, says,
Is he peeing on mama?
oh, bad language. Oh. They see something.
Just give me a minute.
They said they're going to call someone. What are they looking at? Oh, it's the car.
Yeah, because heaven knows something like that's really hard to miss when you have a bloodhound.
Oh, so they're not hunters. Well, kind of hunters, but not for a game. They're hunting.
No, they're
lost
chunters.
People. They have a bloodhound. He gave him one of the girl's toys, and the dog found the little
Look at
cabin.
the dog. Look at the dog.
He was a mean dog.
He was a mean dog, but he was a good dog.
All right, so one of the guy with the beard, the hunter with the beard.
Nice to see that the sun is that bright in the background.
Yeah, thanks Guillermo for that shot. All right. The
Shoot.
guy's entering the house.
Shoot.
The little cabin. Hello? Oh, there's a bird. I don't know what we're going to see in here,
The
Keith.
bird was paying rent. Leave him alone.
Who was the bird?
The bird. Okay.
The bird was Lionel Randall?
Who's Lionel Randall? I said he was paying rent. Oh, now's when you want to bring out the... Okay.
All right. He's got his flashlight out. He's looking at the walls. Ew. There's drawings all over the walls. There's creepy toys. There's a shoe on the floor, unfooted. There's a sound from the kitchen. He's going to check it out. Oh, what the...
I think we
What
can
is
all
that?
appreciate organic coffee at this point, so please respect
Is it-
your local brewer at this point.
Coffee beans? Oh, frick. There's a kid in the background sitting in a dark corner,
So
and he didn't see him. Is it one of the girls? Is it a ghost? Right, the other hunter has entered the house. Holy frick! Okay, a little kid ran down the stairs like full. Oh my gosh. One of the kids ran down the stairs like full, like a
Can you
4-footed.
please just turn around?
All right.
Please turn around.
Holy frick. All right, one of the girls ran at him. The other one is like Gollum on top of the refrigerator. Now they're both on top of the refrigerator like Gollum animals. All right, now we're at a rock and roll show.
Good looking Telecaster.
Sometimes I like... Oh,
Jessica Chastain pretending
she's
to play
playing bass. She's really good at playing bass, too. She sometimes sings the lyrics, but not all the time.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Yoko Ono just showed up.
Oh, Jamie Lannister, everybody. We found them. She cursed. All right, so I think we're talking about twin brothers here, because it's the different Jamie Lannister. The first one had short hair. This Jamie Lannister has long hair. All right, someone came in. They found. They're gonna show them the girls.
So basically, John C. Reilly's dad.
All right, they have him. They're trying to break it to them gently. All right, they opened a blind. The girls are in a room, and they're looking in. Jessica Chastain and Jamie Lannister, and one of the... Oh, frick! One of the girls is all creepy standing in front of the window.
Oh, good. Yeah, throw them your PSP.
Oh, they're quick. She just like
Of course they're
dove
quick.
under the bag, like in the amount of time it takes for a squirrel to run up a tree.
Of course they're like...
Not a lot of time. They've been alone for so long, and only with the creepy lady to teach them things. All right, Jamie is slowly moving closer. The girls are scared. Oh! She screamed and hit Jamie and growled and spit at him.
As you do. As you do.
All right, he's getting something from his back pocket. Oh, he's got a pair of glasses for her. They're very feral, I think is the correct term, Keith.
Well, of course, they were in a cabin with a demon. Like, what do you expect?
Some would call it a demon. All right, put them on the bed. She's reaching out.
I guess my main point of concern at this point in time is
takes
just
the
why you're
glasses.
actually, like, trying to spoon. I guess that's just basically my main concern.
Spoon? What are you talking about? All right, nobody listen to Keith. The girl put
No means no.
The girl put the glasses on, and now she's looking at her hands.
Yeah, put the glasses on, Hermione. What do you see?
She can see again. A little bit of her humanity is coming back. Still creepy as all. Daddy. Oh, twins.
Twins. Nailed it.
He's like, I'm not your daddy, I'm your daddy's brother.
Dude, you nailed it.
All right, she's grabbing Aga's face. She's touching it. The little girl says softly, Dad. She's hugging him.
Okay, man, I can't.
Oh, she can't hug him hard enough right
I
now.
don't do this, man.
And then she bites his neck and rips like a pizza and blood squirts everywhere. I'm just
Pizza.
kidding. That did not happen.
Dude,
All right, now we're in court
with John C. Reilly.
with
once
John
again.
C. Reilly's dad. Talking about the progress of the girls. I don't know why that has to do with court. All right, there's some night vision. Holy frick.
Yeah, that's chill.
Oh. All right, so it's showing some footage of these girls. The younger one is done fudged up.
No, she's chill.
She's just
chill.
a feral, like, animal, like hiding in the corner, grabbing things that aren't there. Talking to someone, calling her mama. Keith, can we turn this up a couple more notches? I'm just finding the dialogue.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Keith, I need... Oh, boy. Perfect.
His brother did an extraordinary thing. Lucas never gave up on his nieces. But he did it for the girls, not for himself.
His name is...
He still has their best interest at heart. He must know that neither his salary nor his very small apartment are suitable for the raising of 2 children, let alone 2 children with very special needs.
Oh, that's the cross-appusion.
Of course she wants the girls, Lucas. Stand in her shoes for a second.
Can't just sweep in.
So, Jamie Lannister is trying to get the girls. He's trying to...
Wreck-It
Take him
Ralph
home.
is trying to say no.
I think Wreck-It Ralph is... No, he's representing them. That other lady in the court was the conviction attorney. Or well, we can play footsies if you want.
All I just want to say is that I'm surprised to see Jessica Chastain not as a ginger.
Yep. I mean, I don't think that's the most important thing in the whole plot of this movie. But okay.
Okay, chill. I feel you.
Dialogue. Ooh. All right. John C. Reilly's going to help him out.
I need continued access to them.
He needs continued access to them.
This house, courtesy of the Institute, is used for case studies.
He's handing them a pamphlet talking about a house.
You got the girls.
So if they move to this house, there's surveillance in this house. They can keep an eye on the girls, and Jamie and Jessica can be with the girls. All right, they're leaving the courtroom, and the press is everywhere. Oh, and Jessica just cursed.
I just want to see them. That's all. We'll see them. I mean, you've got visitation rights. We respect that. Right now, we need a little space. Just work on this thing for a while. Find our feet. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right,
Once again,
she...
see, I've always said there's nothing more angry than a ginger who's upset. But when you see a ginger who's dyed her hair, if there's anything in the movie You're Next taught us,
Don't dye your hair.
don't dye your hair. Your head will get in a blender.
So the prosecution lady wants to see the girls, and Jamie said, "You have visitation rights." No, Keith.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
All right, so John C. Reilly's talking to the girls. He's trying to get them to tell him what happened.
Our baby. What do you mean our baby?
How could you know that story, Victoria?
Oh, she's telling a story she shouldn't know.
That story.
Did your mom?
How?
In a dream.
Ooh, her mom
Victoria.
told her a story in a dream. John C. Reilly says, "Go on."
Oh,
All right.
there you go. Black licorice while you're getting a tattoo. Here we go.
I don't think she's getting a tattoo.
That's just bizarre, dude.
They're
Dude.
they're just chilling in the green room.
That's a pretty green room.
Speaking of green room, I heard that is a fantastic movie.
Jonas, I hear what you're saying, but I'm just...
You can't get past the fact that she's a ginger.
She's a ginger with dyed hair. It's like, I don't understand what she's trying to do. You know what I mean?
They're drinking Heineken, yeah?
Oh, you drinking Heineken, mate? Yeah, you suck it right big.
You are in a rock band.
Too soon?
She's in a rock band. She was.
Maybe she learned how to, like, play a bass
She is like
or a bass. A
50
bass.
years old, and she is stuck in her teens as a punk rocker.
As you do dating a... Ooh, nice shirt. Where'd you get that sweater?
Probably from Jamie Lannister. All right.
Okay.
So
Love his pants, though.
John C. Reilly pulls up to the house. Jamie and Jessica are waiting, and John
She's
C.
got
Reilly
some new
opens
gogs,
the door,
eh?
and the girls are coming
Brand
out.
new gogs, and this one's coming out with some trackies.
So the older girl, she's definitely
She's mama.
accepting more of her role. I don't know, maybe.
Dude.
She's
The older girl? The older girl was Mama.
Maybe. I don't think so, because they were both talking to the wall. So the older one, she's all dressed up. It looks like she's more normal in the head. The younger one is just still just fricked.
Or whatever you'd like.
You can call me Annie, Jessica said.
Call me Ginge.
If we work it out together, right?
They don't seem to be wanting to work things out.
Dude, Guillermo's score is on point, eh?
And Guillermo, I don't think I've seen a movie in which he has let me down yet. The Orphanage, Pan's Labyrinth,
Pan's Labyrinth was a
Hellboy.
trip. Hellboy.
I love all his stuff.
Did he do
man.
Hellboy too?
He did Hellboy too.
What was that, in the Golden Army or something?
Yeah. I still loved it.
The first one nailed it.
First one's good. Second one, I mean, it's...
Dude, she goes hard, eh?
Yeah, the young one, they have all these empty boxes in the backyard. And
That's
the
a real
young one-
boxcar child, if you know what I mean.
I loved those stories as a kid. Okay, so they went into the backyard, and there's their little wiener dog.
She's gonna kill the dog.
I hope not. I like dogs. He was a mean dog.
It was a main dog.
Jamie Lannister smiles at them. It looks like they're in a good place now. All right, they're having dinner at the table.
As you do.
As you do. Oh, Keith, I can't tell you. Okay, so the no dialogues have. I'm just going to talk to Keith for a second. I have been looking forward to this episode of the podcast all week long.
Can we realize that the dog was just staring at that child that whole time?
Dog was staring at the child. The younger child, Jamie and Jessica, were sitting at the table, and the younger daughter was sitting on the floor, just like shoving food into her mouth. Then it's nighttime. The older daughter is sleeping on the bed. The younger daughter is sleeping under the bed. Mm-hmm. And now Jamie's trying to... What was he doing? Just adjusting her or trying to get her out?
I guess the thing that's really like freaking me out.
Is that she's a ginger?
Watch.
All right, so
Bam.
close
3,
the door.
2, 1.
Pans down to the younger girl. Her eyes
See?
open.
What did I tell you?
She was waiting.
So, what did I tell you? Who's Mama?
You're my mama. Okay.
There are no police reports between 2008 and 2000.
John C. Reilly's doing some paperwork,
As you do.
trying to dig up the past.
Where would the closest one be?
Falls Church, 20 miles.
Up yours.
Oh,
Who's
who the
asking?
frick is singing behind him?
Now this is a book. Records from St. Gertrude's Asylum up by Dusat Lake. It's 5 miles north.
I don't know if that was an actual dude.
Dude. Oh, all right.
That was scary.
Down in 1870.
If he's not there again, I'm out, Keith.
Page 31.
Okay, I need to put my microphone down because I need to prepare if he's not there. Honestly. It's like, honestly.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay, just give us a second here. Like a... Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Hey.
Keith,
Nothing but show.
okay.
Why did I light a candle?
I don't know. There's a candle burning in the kitchen that we lit before the movie, and it's very scary. Anyway, John C. Reilly was talking to this older lady about the past and all this stuff, and in one of the shots, as the camera panned, it showed an older gentleman, a very, very old gentleman with long, gangly hair, sitting behind him. I don't know if that was legit, but we never saw him again, and that was actually super creepy. Anyway, back at the house now
Dude, it
with
was
the girls.
obviously legit.
And Jessica's doing the laundry. The little girl, oh my gosh. The little girl is playing tug of war with her blanket with someone. And then the older girl just walked out the hallway.
Who's she playing
Or
tug of war with?
walked across the hallway. She's not in the room. The little girl is
Who is she playing
definitely
tug of war with, though?
playing tug of war, and we can see the shadow. It's tall and it's freaky.
Jonas?
Yeah.
Who is she playing tug of war with?
I think that's Mama. All right, so now the older girl is going into the bedroom. She just before she enters, she takes her glasses off.
Kid is mad.
She walks in. Oh my gosh! Just as she was closing the door, you saw the feet.
I don't do it when it's kids. I'm not trying to be weird.
You saw the feet of the younger girl hanging from the ceiling, like she's playing on the ceiling, and her feet are hanging down. Super creepy.
I had to lock the man.
I'm excited for this movie, man. It's done freaking me out already.
Okay, for those who are watching, I don't play with kids, and that really messes me up. This isn't cool, and I am not happy right now. Just so you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is Keith is happy, and 1 is, look, I just ate Chipotle, and I've got diarrhea. I'm a solid 2.5.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Yeah, close to diarrhea.
Oh, frick. Hey, Jessica Chastain's in the kitchen. She was playing her bass. Holy Okay, so Jessica Chastain was in the kitchen playing her bass. Something weird was coming through the amp. Then the lights started flickering. She's looking around. Lights went out. Lights came back on. One of the girls was right behind her. Lights went out, came back on. Girl was on the counter. Jessica turns around. The girl jumps at her, and Jonas soiled his pants.
Yeah, so this is probably the time to go make out with your soon-to-be husband.
Yeah, so now Jessica and Jamie Lannister are making out in the bedroom.
Because if there's one thing I know about women, they get hot and bothered when you see a ghost.
See a ghost. She's going to look at the end of the bed and... Oh, frick.
I'm out. Dude, I'm out.
There is a shadow figure of the woman at the beginning with the hair waving like she's in a pool. And we know that's Mama.
Okay, Jonas?
I know you're out, Keith. Why don't we order food? We'll be less... Holy monkey. Jamie went to enter the bedroom. It was only open
go in
a
there
crack.
And punch the kid in the face.
He went
Get
to
him
open
done.
the door, and the door slammed shut. Both the girls are fast asleep on the other side of the room.
Remember, it's 2 girls. 2 girls, 1 mama.
We don't know who Mama is. The window's open. The curtain is blowing in the breeze. He walks back into the bedroom.
Here.
Jessica has a hammer.
Jessica, you are a ginger, and you have black hair. I'm going to need you to sit the flip down. That's what I need you to do. You were playing a Fender bass in the kitchen. It was a P bass. You can't get your hands around that.
Jamie's going around. He's checking the house, and he has
bring a hammer. That'll work.
There's a moth. He sees a moth. Now, the younger daughter has had a scene with this moth before. She seems to appreciate, the moth landed on the wall, and now the wall is starting to go black and veiny, and the spot is getting bigger.
As it does, though. As it does for most moths.
All right. Jessica goes into the girl's room. It's dark. She's looking around. She looks at the ceiling. The chandelier is moving. Jessica goes up, grabs it, steadies it. Jamie's looking at the black spot on the wall.
Something real is about to happen, and I'm not okay with it.
A moth comes out of the black
Something real is about to happen, and I am not okay with it.
And... Oh, frick! Oh! All these hands came out of the hole. Jamie got pushed over the banister, landed on his head on the stairs.
Lucas, what's wrong? Did you date a ginger?
He's out cold. Oh my gosh,
you did. I'm not actually, I just...
Slap chop man, you're gonna love my nuts. Chop.
Good for her.
All right. Oh man, they're in the hospital. Jamie is unconscious, hooked up to a machine. Jamie definitely got the worst, the poopy end of the stick on this one. Careful you don't knock over your glass of ice.
Oh, I'm watching. Don't you worry. Someone else knocked it over before, so I'm keeping a good eye on it.
Who cleaned up the mess?
Hey, 30-minute review for this movie.
I'm terrified.
This is a really great movie.
This is a really great movie, Keith. I can't believe I hadn't heard of this. I just researched today.
It looks like John C. Reilly met with like Tony Shalhoub from the show Monk and then decided to become a paranormal researcher. And then we found a ginger who couldn't get hair highlights and then met with Game of Thrones. A couple police officers, and bam, mama.
All right, so Jamie's out of the equation, maybe in a coma, we don't know. But now it's just Jessica looking after these girls. And she is the more fearful of them all.
Just you and me for a while. I don't know how you're feeling about that, but we don't got a choice.
She goes, talks to the girl, says, hey, you're stuck with me. You don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. She wasn't a B-word about it. She was just giving it to him straight.
Shut up. Just, dude, Jonas.
I can't. I have to descriptive video.
Well, then do descriptive video. I don't want to listen. I can't. You know.
All right, Keith, you go to sleep. It's
like I say.
Oh, frick! There's the girl in the corner.
Who cares? It's a ginger. That's the issue.
Oh, Keith.
What's wrong with that? That's fine.
Okay, so
bam, the ginger. That's the scary part.
Keith,
Look at her.
Keith. Jessica is looking down the hall, and one of the girls.
I don't care about
in
that.
the shadow of the hall, you
Who
saw
cares
her
about that? It's a ginger with a black.
start
haircut.
running towards.
That doesn't scare me. I've said it. If I've said it once, I've said it.
She's a ginger.
Well, not anymore. Look at her haircut.
Anyway.
Did you fart?
Nope, I hit the table.
Yeah, it was me. I farted.
Oh, big rose. Really creepy thing happened, which we didn't get to because Keith is really upset that she's a ginger. But Jessica experienced something creepy last night, and now they're looking at all these pictures that the girls drew when I was a kid. And John C. Reilly just found a really creepy doll made out of human teeth and sticks.
And he made me something with sticks.
What?
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm just chatting to people.
They found a doll in the cabin, Victoria.
All right, so John C. Reilly's going
Oh, it's nice
through...
to see that they're using Windows Media Player.
John C. Reilly's going through some archival footage of interviews he had with the girls. Some of the
something
pictures.
sinister about him, right?
Well, there's something sinister about these girls and the doll. He's trying to find out more information about this doll.
Well, there's something sinister about this movie.
Oh, he noticed that at one point in the interview,
She looked at something else that wasn't him.
Is he going to enhance the audio? Oh, frick.
What?
He looked up in the corner of the ceiling, expected to see something, and then the phone rang. It was nothing. Oh, if those eyes unpause and look at him. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you need new contacts or new eyeglasses, feel free to call Don Glass. We're happy to help you. Not look like a ginger with a black haircut.
All right, so we're back at the house. Jessica is opening up again. Gonna make some food. She asked them
the
if
one
they're
on the right
okay.
is chill. The one on the left is just an idiot.
I don't know my right from my left. Who's the chill? Who's the idiot? Oh, the little girl just looked down the hallway at something and smiled.
What's so funny?
She asked, "What's so funny?" She's not impressed. Jessica isn't. She didn't trust these girls. Oh, frick. And down the hallway, there's something wispy. Something wispy. All right, Jessica's talking him into bed. Oh.
You know what? You just talk back to a ginger with a different haircut. You can sit down and you can say under your bed, okay? Jessica?
Gene Wilder. Oh, Bruce.
Hey, real talk?
Shout out to Gene Wilder.
All right, shout out to Gene Wilder. R.I.P. Gene Wilder. Do you feel me?
Unfortunately, I do. Feel you real hard, bud.
You know what? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
All right, Keith. All right, so they're in the girls' room. It's dark. The closet door opens.
Yeah, I
the
saw that.
dog's
That's
in there. The dog saying, "What's up here?" And there's something wispy coming out of the closet. I
wrong
bet
with
it's
that?
Mama's hair. The youngest girl gets up. She smiles and goes towards the closet. She calls to her sister.
Yo, Victoria, you want to see something chill? Check this out.
And does like,
You want to watch me float across the ceiling? Like,
yes. All right, Jessica wakes up. She looks over.
Whatever.
Jamie's not there.
Shoot.
She's feeling unsettled.
Oh, I see some ceiling nonsense happening.
No, I don't think.
Towel.
All right, she goes towards
Did you,
she's
did you see what it said there? Towel?
Oh, no.
Jessica, I'm
She
going to need you
hears-
to wear something a little bit more appropriate.
She heard something from the vent.
Who cares?
She
It
went over to
said
listen.
towel. Grab the towel. It's right there.
All right, Keith wants her to grab a towel that's in the
'Cause
hallway.
It said towel.
Anyway, she's going towards the girls' room. The lights are
I
flickering.
hope you're holding your microphone easily because I'm done. I ain't saying stuff.
She's going
I
towards.
ain't saying
She's
something.
hearing noises coming from the girls' room. Music is telling us bad news bears. She goes to the door and opens it, and just the girls are playing. They're supposed to be asleep though. Jessica looks worried.
You guys know what time it is? I guess you wouldn't. It's late. It's really, really late.
Little girl looks towards the closet, which is open a crack. Jessica's going into the room. She's moving towards the closet. The older girl says, Don't what?
Don't go in the closet.
Don't go in the closet. Jessica's thinking it over.
Why not? What's in the closet?
Why not?
Yeah, feel free to stand there while you ask that, you ginger.
The girl says nothing.
Okay.
Jessica looks towards the closet.
And she finds
She puts her hand
Guillermo
out.
del Toro.
She's
in
about to
sweatpants.
grab the knob of the closet. And she closes the door to the closet.
I'm out. Dude, I'm out. I'm out.
says
I'm out.
okay.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm
She says,
out.
okay, get some sleep.
I'm out.
You want me to leave the door open?
She want her to leave the door open? Doesn't say anything. Jessica closes the door and leaves. Little girl looks back to the closet.
Just tell me about it.
All right.
I think someone's coming to visit them.
Time has passed. She's talking with John C. Reilly. He says what's going on.
Hey,
Jessica
can I ask you
says,
a question?
I think someone's coming to visit them. What's up?
How tall do you think Jessica Chastain is?
Probably 5'10", 5'11". I think she's pretty tall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, how
See, I thought that she was probably like 5'6", 5'7", just on account of like her boot structure from, dyeing her hair. But that's just me. That's just me. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
All right, John C. Reilly is showing Jessica a video.
It's different. Her voice was deeper.
Showing her a video of one of the girls sitting in a chair singing. Dissociated personality disorder. That's what John C. Reilly thinks this is. Jessica doesn't think so because she heard a voice and it was lower. She asks if she's safe.
So he knows something she doesn't know.
He
And he's willing to sacrifice her to figure out what
yeah.
he knows.
Yeah, he knows something.
Look up on my wall to the left.
Yeah, that's bad. You have a painting of a creepy thing
Yeah.
that you painted. It's
That's
very,
right.
very well painted and very creepy.
What is it?
Lost and found things people don't want to find.
No.
Guys, when I get scared, I tend to take the mic closer to my face, so the more distorted it becomes, that's the more scared I become, and I'm so sorry.
All right, so John C. Reilly is
It's currently in the...
that's the creepy old lady that the old man was in the room with them.
Who cares?
So they're walking through like cold case storage places. She grabs a box.
In the warehouse from Indiana Jones. Who are you kidding?
Yeah.
They're in the warehouse of top
I-
men.
The elements withered,
I don't know what they're talking about.
twisting it into a distorted figure that's barely recognizable as a
Oh, he looks so much like Tony Shalhoub there.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Dude, if this isn't Monk, this is okay. That guy is John C. Reilly plus Tony Shalhoub. That guy.
Yeah, if Tony
you feel me?
Shalhoub and John C. Reilly were to have a love baby, it would be this guy.
Yeah, give him a shoebox. That'll help. They're a size 9.5.
All right, so they had a really creepy conversation, but I missed the first part of it, so I don't know what's happening.
She's wearing flexible pants. That means she's about to run. Things are about to happen.
Yeah, we're back in the house with Jessica. She's getting out a record. She's going to put on some music.
She's a musician, right?
All right, the camera is
once again,
situated
here
in a
we
dark
go.
room, looking out to her, and out of the box comes one of the little creepy, the youngest girl. She jumps out of the box, camera pans over. Jessica, she's walking back to the living room. One of the little girls, Mega, is laughing. Creepy little kid laughing.
Jonas, if I lived in a house where I heard this,
I'd off myself.
no, I would just move out.
Oh, okay. It follows you, though, Keith. We all know this.
No, it doesn't.
All
I'd
right.
move to Toronto. There's
All
not
right.
one spirit who wants to live in Toronto.
I
Rent
moved to-
isn't good.
I moved to Peterborough. Nothing wants to live there.
Nothing wants to live there.
Oh, frick! Okay, so Jessica went out of the room. She was hearing creepy voices. Holy tits on it!
Okay, watch your mouth. Come on. Okay, that was an issue.
Okay, so something
So,
really...
ladies and gentlemen, what we just saw is arguably the scariest thing that we've ever seen on this podcast. We just saw Tom Cruise jump out
Okay,
from...
okay. So she left the room because she was hearing the voices.
Who's she?
Jessica, and then we saw something really creepy float down from the room, and then out of nowhere, this creepy thing with flowing hair and silver eyes just shoot out from behind Jessica, and Jessica didn't see it.
Mama. This is what we
Now-
call Mama. Are you ready?
Now we are in Jamie's room. He's still unconscious. Oh, frick. All right, something just woke him up, but he is not. Oh no!
So that's his... that's his twin brother.
He's seeing like a vision of his brother, but his brother's all choppy, glitchy, and the wall is no longer the wall. It's a. Now. The monitor keeps saying "mama, mama, mama." Jamie is going into a seizure. He looks over, and there's his brother creepily pointing at something.
As you do.
As you do. All right, now we're back with Jessica.
So at this
She's
point, I just
sleeping.
want to remind people that
She is a
if you're gonna
ginger.
have Kool-Aid, have it in the morning, and get your kids correct optics. Because clearly, this flannel-wearing Taylor Swift 13-year-old looking idiot just doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, hey, Jamie's okay. They're all visiting him at the hospital, and the oldest girl drew him a picture. And it's a very nice picture. Oh, he drew a picture. A really great picture of the two little girls looking out a window.
Okay, I've drawn pictures for people, and that makes no sense.
Oh, the little girl is eating all these dying moths beside
Well,
Jamie's
wouldn't you?
bed.
I mean, it's free food.
Great fiber, great protein.
Such great protein. Jam her in there, bud.
to say you're like the cool.
I am the cool uncle.
He's Jamie Lannister, of course. He's
I'm the cool uncle, but you're still a ginger with different hair.
Get well soon so you can come home and clean up the mess
Oh, she gave him a little hint. She wants him home. And he's just like, the only reason you want me home is so I'd be home. And she's like, yeah. But it's because she's scared. All right. Jessica and the girls are back home. The oldest one is trying to open a jar. And she can't. She's struggling. Jessica's going to help her. The little girl says, I don't want you to get hurt. Jessica says, I'm fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. The young girl says she gets jealous and she looks over Jessica's shoulder. Jessica looks. The crack in the door. Nothing there.
I'm actually freaked out right now.
The little girl gets up. She tries to run out of the room. Jessica grabs her by the housecoat.
What's wrong with you?
Lets her go. The girl runs out. Jessica's like, what the frick is going on?
That'll make a ghost happy. What's wrong? Do you think it's her because she's blonde?
No. You don't like people with hair colors, do you?
I'm just trying to say.
It is Thursday. Sorry about the mess. Children make mess. That's how it works.
All right, so the prosecuting lady has come to visit. She's checking on the girls.
Oh my god. What is this?
I know they're wild sometimes.
It's not an excuse.
Hey now, they're bruises. Kids get bruised.
This bruised?
It's not like that.
Let me help them.
Sorry?
Just for a few days. You can, I don't know.
The prosecuting lady wants the girls. She says the youngest one has bruises everywhere.
Jean, I think it's great. For the girls to have a relationship with their aunt. I really, really do.
She's their aunt.
Right now, you need to get out of my house before I kick your ass.
Oh, she threatened her.
That's my girl. Bring it on. Shoot.
I'll see you when it's soon, okay? Hey,
No, let her go with them.
And if you come back,
you been coming around here?
I beg your pardon.
You been coming to the house playing with the girls?
Of course not. Why?
Doesn't matter.
Ooh, she just said, accused her. You're coming over to the house and playing with the girls.
so can I be real with you?
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
When I first got this apartment,
If I believe my nieces are being abused.
Oh, she's
come
reporting she thinks her nieces are being abused.
What kind of evidence do I need?
Oh, she says, what kind of evidence do I need? She's going to do whatever she can to get them out of Jamie and Jessica's hands. When you moved here,
I'm sorry, I forgot to.
oh, you just moved here a little while ago?
5 years ago.
Keith moved to this place 5 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. I know you were dying to know.
If I had a nickel for every time someone said, when did Keith move in? If I had a nickel for every time someone asked that,
You have the nickel.
I'd be broke.
All right, so Jessica's talking to Jamie on the phone.
So Game of Thrones is done. He's had enough morphine.
Oh, they just lost the phone line. Oh, the little girl's trying to feed the creepy doll with human teeth a beetle.
As you do. As you do. Come on.
Jessica's just not digging this. All right.
Well, she's taking those as her children.
All right. John C. Reilly / Tony Shalhoub is just having
Oh,
a
this is
conversation.
gonna be heavy.
with
I'm putting the mic
older-
down for this because this is
older
heavy.
daughter.
I
Older girl.
don't play with this.
Okay, I need to hear the same.
Where did you live?
They're talking about someone. Where did she live? The girl has her eyes closed. He must have her in a trance. In a box.
Where is she now?
Where is she now? She doesn't know.
I think you know.
He's pretty sure she knows.
Know where she is. Where is she, Victoria? Here in this house. Did she come with you?
Is she here in the house? Did she come with you? The little girl is breathing heavier. Open your eyes, Victoria. She opens them.
Is this Mama?
He's showing her.
Go away!
Tell me about her.
No!
Yes!
Uh-oh. He just yelled, and he heard something behind him. He turns around. The wall is going black. It's extending to the ceiling. The little girl puts out her hand towards him. And goes to the little girl playing with the beetle. Jessica. Keith, just leave. All right, Tony. Keith is beside himself. He's ready to leave the room. All right, Tony Shalhoub. Tony Shalhoub gets into his car.
Is he's still alive?
Yeah, he looks behind. Jessica Chastain. Oh, he's freaking. He looked the window in the house. He looked in, and there's something in the window in the house.
Just so that you guys are aware, I don't necessarily enjoy horror movies. I also don't enjoy Tony Shalhoub
Horror
or John C.
commentary.
Reilly.
Us getting scared so you don't have to.
That's a good tagline.
All right. It's the
I don't like
older
this man.
girl's point of view, her blurry eyes. She's seeing something in the doorway. It's tall with weird hair. The little girl goes up and hugs it. How do you describe that hair? What's an easy way to describe Mama's hair? It's like hair that's in like when you're
okay, so-
underwater. Long hair,
Yeah, so
flowing.
So I have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing Haitian girlfriend.
Okay.
And she has advised me with some of her peers that when you go out to buy, say if you're going to get extensions or something, you would say that you're going to buy bundles of hair. So it's like someone hot melt glued bundles of hair and then decided to brush it out in every direction they could find.
So think of Bob Ross with bundles of hair.
Let's say Bob Ross with bundles of hair.
All right.
A little less Liza Minnelli. Wait, Minnelli?
Sure.
I'm honestly beside myself right
Okay,
now.
so now Jessica Chastain is sleeping in bed. The camera's turning so that it looks like she's on the side of the wall. A hand with a massive needle spike went out in front of her, and Jessica's now seeing this vision of all these nuns in this old school. Nun turns around, these creepy hands take the baby from the nun. The hands stab the nun. The nun is starting to decay. Oh. Oh, frick. The thing has the baby. It's running through the forest.
I am really not happy
These
about this.
People are chasing her. It looks super old-fashioned, like 1800s
now what?
footage.
Aw,
She's
do
like
a
a
kickflip.
cliff.
Do a kickflip.
She's like a cliff. There's no way out but down.
Do a kickflip.
People are running up behind her. They're stopping. They know she has nowhere to go. She takes the baby, holds on to the baby. She covers the baby's eyes and jumps. Oh, and hits a branch on the way down. Lands in the water, hands up, and it goes back to Jessica. Okay, so now we know what's going on. Mama is a disfigured woman
Okay,
who's like super lanky.
Jonas.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. No. I got. Okay, so Jessica looks over. One of the girls is standing there. She says, "What's going on?" The girl starts breathing heavy. She looks under Jessica's bed. Jessica looks at her and says, "What's under the bed?" Oh, frick.
Chill,
Oh,
chill,
frick. It's
chill,
going under
chill,
the bed.
Chill.
And it's something.
Okay. Bye-bye.
It's something that's like chewing through the bed. Okay. And now it's on the other side of the bed, crawling up towards her. Holy frick. It just crawled up towards her and just like, beside her. Jessica screamed through the covers and woke up. Keith, be happy you missed that. That was the freakiest thing I've ever seen.
I'm not looking, and I'm not rewinding. I'm done.
Keith, we're going to go back and rewatch that
No,
scene.
we're not. No, we're not. I'm actually freaked out. I'm not doing this, man. I don't like it when it's kids. I don't enjoy this.
All right, so Keith is welcome to Horror Commentary with Jonas. All right, the little girl.
For those of you that maybe missed what I did around my apartment, I quite literally walked up and turned on every light around in my house right now.
Yeah, it is fully illuminated in this house right now. The little girl walks over to her sister and says something.
Chill.
The little girl's hitting her. The older girl is crying. She says, Victoria, stay, the older one. The younger one's leaving. The younger one's getting
Oh my
out.
gosh.
She's leaving through the window.
Why does it have to be this creepy?
Don't worry, Keith. We only have a good 35 minutes left.
I don't care. Oh, great. So now Tony Shalhoub is about to get gutted.
Yeah, Tony Shalhoub is now... He is in a forest at night with a flashlight,
He went
as
back
you
to
do.
the original house.
Yeah.
Hey, just so you know, I did see that little thing when she came out from under the bed.
You saw that?
I saw that. Do you know what's cool about that?
What's cool about it?
I can't unsee it. So that's chill.
All right, so Tony Shalhoub's in the house. The girl was walking around calling for Mama around Jessica's house. Wasn't there. I bet she's with Tony.
how
Okay, he walks into the house. There's a hole in the wall with black stuff coming out. Looks like blood is running down. A moth comes out of the hole. He's reaching his hand out.
Touch it.
There was a creepy groan. Keith, shh. Okay, something's in there, and it's fricked sounding. His flashlight is not working. It's flicking on and off. He's got his camera. Oh, frick.
This isn't.
He got his
I'm
camera.
out.
He's looking around
I
with
am
the flash.
so out. I'm not.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, frick. There's a glimpse. Oh.
I am.
Okay. So we definitely saw what Mama is. Keith is doing paces. I think Keith is calling on the Holy Ghost right now. All right, Keith is in deep meditative prayer. So he was Tony Shalhoub was taking pictures to see, to light where he was and to see where this thing was. With each picture, it was getting closer and closer until it was right there.
I'm upset right now.
And then in one of the pictures, it showed it took his head and turned it and broke his neck. Now we're back.
Dude, at this point, let her rot. I don't.
No, now we're back at Jessica's house. And it's morning. She couldn't find the youngest one. She looks outside and she sees the youngest one sleeping under one of the trees. She's trying to hold her. Oh! All right, she's trying to stop the little girl from flailing.
Punch her!
Stop.
All right, it's now not so much restraining, she's just hugging the little girl now, trying to comfort her. The little girl is slowly calming down. All right, the little girl's calmed down. Jessica's
Dude, if you
trying to
post
warm
any
her
of
up.
that, I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Oh, well, it's going to be posted. It's a podcast, Keith.
I don't care. I'm not proud of anything that just happened. Anything.
Keith, you need to be a little more brave.
Can you promise me something
What?
before you post anything? Let me look at it first.
No, it's
Because if I look like that much of an idiot, I ain't saying. I ain't doing a thing, okay?
Oh man.
Look, they're smiling.
Oh! Okay, so they're smiling, they're embracing each other. The younger girl walks down the stairs. She sees them. She looks up. Jessica is now nailing the windows shut.
When's Game of Thrones gonna come back?
April.
Not the show, the guy.
Oh, okay. All right, everything seems to be better. There's happy music, there's smiles. Ooh.
Oh, perfect. Just how you wanted it.
All right, so little girl went to make, oh, frick. Jessica walked into the room. There was a creepy thing. That's not Lily. There's a creepy thing in the corner. She thought it was one of the girls. Oh, she thought it was one of the girls. Jessica's turned around. We just saw Mama stand up from the corner and go into the closet. Jessica turned around. She was like, oh, I thought that was one of the girls.
Yeah, no. Go to the closet. There's an idea, you ginger.
Everyone,
dye your hair and go to the
everyone,
closet.
I'm
Here's
just
a
going to let
great
you know,
idea.
she is going towards the closet. She's slowly
Who
opening the
opens
doors.
the closet?
I'm going to tell you right now who. Jessica does. All right, she's looking in the closet. The light is flickering in the closet. There's a lot of clothes and
Why don't
hangers.
you just come in? Oh my gosh!
She's moving the
I almost can't look at the
hangers.
screen.
And there's a black spot in the wall with a moth. She's looking at the black spot. Remember, Mama gets jealous. That's what we've learned. Oh, and there's a dark part on the other side of the closet.
Can't.
She's
If
moving.
something, I can't. If something comes out, I'm done.
She's moving.
I'm
the
walking
clothes
away if
aside.
something comes out.
Something's gonna come out.
If something comes out, I'm walking
Oh.
away. Oh! I'm out. I told you. I'm out.
All right. All right. One of the girls walked into the room. Jessica turns around, and in the corner of the closet, we saw Mama's face with her wide open, gaping black mouth. Keith has left the room. Keith, this is an incredible movie.
This is a great movie. It's bull.
All right, Jessica's.
I have to order a pizza just to cope with this. I haven't been in front of the microphone for half of this movie. I'm so scared.
No, Keith is proper scared.
This
This is a great movie. All right, she's saying something to the older girl.
Yeah. Talk to the ginger. Tell me.
She's saying words of comfort. The older girl she's getting a little bit weepy. She's trying to call Tony Shalhoub, and it went to voicemail.
Maybe if you spent your money on getting a real education system tattoos, you wouldn't be dealing with demonic spirits and a Misfits
Keith.
t-shirt. What?
Don't be like that towards tattoos.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about gingers.
No, you have tattoos, young man.
Yeah. I also have...
I noticed that bruise earlier, and I thought it was from Mama. All right, Keith did not want to hear those words come out of my mouth. Oh, what's this? Responsive? Not responsive? Who's not responsive? Oh, there's a creepy picture of looks like an Indian woman. A super old picture. All right, we've arrived somewhere. Girls are playing. Jessica's leafing through a book. Jessica hears the receptionist on the phone
Hey now,
saying, "I just don't understand."
Yeah.
No, none of that, Keith. The receptionist, she's very upset.
I'm getting scared, man.
Jessica says, "Is everything okay?" The
am
receptionist
getting
is very
scared.
upset.
I'm
She
getting
goes
scared.
down the hall.
Because she's wearing a Misfits t-shirt in mauve.
No, that was the other lady. Jessica is wearing the Misfits t-shirt.
Why is she wearing a belt on top
All right,
of her
Jessica
t-shirt?
is going to break into his office.
As you do.
She goes in,
As
closes
you
the
do.
door. She grabs one of the boxes of with the case files, puts his computer in it, and she's about to leave. She walks in, tells the girls, "Get your coats." She's robbing the place.
As you do.
There's Jamie back in the
Yo,
hospital.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, and he's drawing a picture of what he saw when he had his seizure. Something caught his eye. What is that? There's a map. Clifton Forge.
And 3 Polaroids
3 Polaroids.
to the new Avengers movie.
And it's the location that he saw in his seizure and that he was drawing.
Can I ask you a question, Jonas?
Yep.
Once you checked out of the hospital, and if you saw that image, would you go to it?
I would 100% not go to it, Keith.
You know what I would do? Take you on a trip to Europe. One way. Bye-bye.
All right, so Jamie, all by himself, he checked himself out of the hospital. He's going towards Clifton
I bet he's
Forge.
going to the old house.
So he's found the place.
But parked in the middle of the road, as you do when you have
Parked
a G1.
in the middle of the road. So it's a little tunnel.
I started on Game of Thrones. I don't need to park.
Over. That little tunnel that train goes over.
Oh, good thing it's a Ford.
And
Way to put your
he's
four-ways
standing
on.
pretty close to where his brother was in his vision. And his brother was pointing to the side of the thing. So now
How am I gonna
Jamie's
sleep
there.
tonight?
He sees something. Wind is rustling.
The ghost had a GoPro. He just had to go grab it. Oh,
All right,
this is what you saw.
We don't know what Jamie saw. We're back with Jessica at her house. She opens up the box, takes out the laptop.
Can I make a quick comment about Jessica, though?
Oh, that she's a redhead who changed her hair color. I think we've all gotten that now, Keith.
It's not that.
Well, what is it?
I was going to mention, have you noticed that she has black hair?
Okay, so now she's going through his computer, going through the files. Mama by Dr. Gerald Dreyfus. And I'm pretty sure
Horror came to Clifton Forge. Oh my gosh.
the girls were imprinted by someone looking over them. Hypnotherapy session number 6
Chill.
with the older girl. She's putting on
Yeah,
headphones.
throw headphones on, you idiot.
It was a long time ago. Lady ran away from a hospital for sad people.
Look in the background.
They jumped into the water.
How could you know that story, Victoria? Did Mama tell you that story?
She showed me
How?
in a dream.
Go on.
She fell into the water. But the baby didn't.
Oh,
Why?
this is the same
What a
dream that
creepy-
Jessica had.
What a creepy frame. Like,
Mama didn't show you?
Oh.
She doesn't know what happened to her baby.
Oh. There, Jessica's looking at a picture, and the baby is stuck on that branch that Mama hit, falling in towards the water. It looks like the people who are following her got the baby, and then
And then she found us.
Mama found them.
Because she said.
Ew.
so it's just like what I said. The kids, there's 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
The older kid is Mama.
Is she sad or are you sad?
Shake your head all you want,
No,
you
the older one
grizzly-looking
is
idiot.
not Mama, because we both saw them in the same room with Mama.
I don't care. Look at this. There's this ginger with dyed hair. That's the real.
Okay.
That's the real tragedy of this movie.
Because she knows you're watching.
Oh, frick.
Okay. Well,
All right,
hold
so
this. Okay. I'm gonna do something.
Keith,
Not happy.
Keith has to leave. Are you turning off all the lights, Keith?
Full effect.
All right. All right, so Jamie's going through the forest at night. Jamie's going through the forest at night. He got a call from Jessica. It's a voicemail.
Just so that people know
She-
what I've been doing.
She said, Keith just went and turned off all the lights, locked the door 3 times.
All lights in my house are now locked.
We are going to experienced the last bit of this movie like no one else ever has.
All the lights are locked. All the doors are off.
Yes. All right. So Jessica, the older girl, goes.
It's
in
about
the
to get
room
real,
see
isn't it?
Jessica.
Like, this is actually about to get real.
Yeah, we only have a couple minutes left in this movie. The older daughter goes up to Jessica and hugs her.
Which I don't understand because she's not a ginger.
The older one looks at the younger one. The younger one shakes her head at her,
But she has her glasses on,
which is good.
which means she's seeing straight, as we saw from the symbolism earlier.
Yeah. All right. So the girls leave. Sad music. Jessica's a bit.
Sweet bum chin, though, if I could say one thing.
Jessica's a bit weepy.
As gingers do.
All right. Guess who just showed up to the house?
Dude, this aunt is about to get
Angry aunt. She
Yeah,
checks her. She checks her camera. She's gonna document.
Put a GoPro on.
She's gonna document the abuse, the quote unquote abuse that is happening to these children.
Yeah, put a GoPro on while you go steal children. That'll work out.
All right. So
Dude.
in the girls' room. Keith. Let me do this. In the girls' room, the older one gets up. She looks over the closet. Closet doors are open. There's the black spot with the blood coming out of the hole in the wall. She gets out of bed. She wakes up the younger girl. They're about to leave the room. What are they looking for?
Are they looking for
leave
their
the
OSAP
room.
loan?
They walk into the dark hallway. Not much music. They look down the hall.
Why did they choose those curtains?
They got bad choice in curtains.
Shoot.
They're going down the stairs.
Shoot.
I'm gonna get a drink of water. All right, camera is spinning around them.
That is a super cool shot.
Yeah, that was a really cool shot. Now the girls are walking down the stairs.
Did that painting change?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Music is intensifying. It's dark going down the stairs.
And the next thing you know,
All right, the older one looks into
Ryan
the
Reynolds.
living room.
Wait, what?
There's Jessica working on the computer with her headphones. Jessica doesn't notice them. She turns around. The younger one
dude.
is just
movie
standing there.
is so well shot.
The younger one just standing there. The music's getting bad.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
The older one calls out. Oh, frick, there's Mama in the other room. The older one says, don't look at her. She said, Okay, so Mama is now chasing the little girls. The younger one goes into the room, locks the older one out. The older one's now looking around the hall to see if Mama's there. The camera looks down, nothing. Here's footsteps coming up. It's Jessica. Oh, they hear a scream from the bedroom.
This is
They
so
go
scary.
in?
This is so scary. This is so scary.
Lily's on the ground covering her ears. Something's coming from up. There's Mama crawling down the side of the wall. Oh, frick.
As you do.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this demon brought to you on behalf of Robaxaset.
Holy frick. All right. Jessica fell in the hallway and Mama got her. Mama's now biting her back.
As you
Jessica's
do.
slowly losing
she's chill.
energy.
Dude, she's chill.
They said, Mama, stop it. You promised. Now Mama's chasing the girls. Mama takes her hand, takes off the girl's glasses,
As you do.
and crushes them.
I must say, she's pretty cute. Do you think she's got a man?
No, but I hold the door open for her.
Any day
man.
of the week.
All right, the aunt is trying to now break into the house.
Oh, this
Little
aunt
does
is
she
about to
know
get-
there's a demon.
This ant is about to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
All right. Oh, Mama heard her. Mama is now retreating. She's going through the floor downstairs. She gives one last look
That's
at the
actually
older
pretty
daughter.
creepy, eh? That Mama went through the floor.
Yeah. All right. And now the girls are trying to wake up Jessica. All right. The aunt she's in the house. She means business.
Of course.
She's ready to document some abuse.
Are you ready for something heavy?
All right. She heard something. Something on the... Oh, there's hair crawling along the floor towards her. She's freaked out. It touches her feet. And Mama looks up from the floor. And Mama got her.
Yeah, so she ate her face. Big time.
All right, the girls look.
And she's chill. Because she's like, that's what Mama does. That's what my girl does.
That's what my mama do. That's what my mama do.
If I'm going to be
Oh,
rude...
all that's left. So the girls go and look down. All that's left is a boot of
I
the
think
ant.
this movie is essentially just a metaphor for trying to find out how to get a Lunchable into your kid's knapsack.
Oh, frick.
No, she's chill. I'm out.
There's Aunt
I'm
Jean,
out.
and she is twitching like something a human can't normally
Yeah, she's
do.
working like heavy Nicki
She's
Minaj
facing
kinda.
the other way. Aunt Jean turns around, and it has the face of Mama. And that's Guillermo del Toro there. That was not an animated face.
Well, it's
That was
hard
a
to
real
say.
face.
Because at this point, I'm looking at someone's like splunking operation gone Ari.
That's the baby.
Because everyone
That
knows
got
when you
caught
jump
in
off
the
a
tree.
cliff, you have a massive shoal.
All right, so are we back in time? It showed the baby hanging on the branch, and now it looks like
How skinny
That-
and
that
tall
would
was
be-
this woman?
Mama.
Oh, okay. She
In
had
the
some
river.
moths inside of her. Oh, that's pretty chill.
I think this was like overtime. Like that was she lied there in the water because no one
Wait a
rescued
second.
her.
Jonas.
Yeah. Jessica's awake now.
Jessica Chastain has grown in her motherly role. Has
I
she
don't-
become Mama?
No, Keith. We have seen Mama now.
Well, she's-
Mama has now inhabited the ant.
Okay, if I'm...
All right, Jessica's outside. She's distraught. It's very cold. You can see her breath. She's calling out.
If she kept her original red
She
hair, I
runs
bet you
back
could spot her.
inside. There's a evidence box. Oh, frick.
Yeah, no, grab
there's
that. That'll
something-
work.
I bet that's a skull wrapped in a... All right, we're driving. Jessica's driving somewhere. She's got a map. She's trying to call Jamie, but it keeps going to voicemail.
Hi there. My name's Jessica Chastain. You may remember you from such films as Driving at Night in the Moonlight with a van and hitting people.
Frick! Jamie just ran out in front of the vehicle.
That's not
She almost
Jamie.
hit him.
That's not Jamie. That's not Jamie.
She runs up. They embrace each other. She says, "What are you doing here?"
Yo, idiot.
He says, "Where are the girls?" What?
That's not him.
It is Jamie.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
No. Keith is convinced that neither of those people are who they are supposed to be.
Well, because the one's supposed to be a ginger.
Oh. Okay. So they run down the hill and they find the cabin. Now they're walking in.
She
It's
just
at
decided
night.
to go out for a night drive and run across her hospital-bound husband,
Well, she was trying to find him. Oh, frick.
as you do.
All right. Someone is standing in the cabin at the beginning, all
I wonder if that's John
freaky.
C. Ryland. Here we go.
He goes out, touches her, and the face. Oh, it just like decomposed in front of them.
Oh, she's a cutie though.
Yeah, super cute.
It's pretty chill that like they got
They-
some sweet.
They go outside. They're looking up, And there's there's the cliff. They see the girls are on the cliff. They're both wearing flower things on their flower crowns on their head.
Wouldn't you?
Mama just put something in the little girl's hair. Jessica and Jamie Lannister.
So it's either the kid or the mom who's going to
up.
have to kill herself to rid themselves of this demon. That's all I need to know.
Mama's going to try to push the girls over. All right, there's Mama. Oh, Mama is fricked. She puts her hands out to the girls. The little one is smiling and walking towards Mama.
Let the little one go.
If she goes towards Mama, she is going to fall. Jamie jumps, grabs her, saves her. Mama's going up towards him. She grabs Jamie's face. Jamie's not doing so good right now. Jessica calls out to her, and she's holding something in her hand. Mama is interested in this. Goes towards Jessica.
Well, with a hair like that, you're not that scary. Like, shoot,
Mama
get a perm.
reaches out. Oh, that's definitely an actor's hand. That's amazing.
That was really cool.
Mama reaches out, takes what it is, looks at Jessica. Oh, fricked.
Dude, I think that's some real mocap.
I think some of it is. All right. Mama is
Dude, that's real.
holding whatever it is like it's a little baby. Mama is now actually walking on the ground, stumbling towards the edge of the cliff, looking at the bundle in her hands.
And then
She
looks
pulls
at it.
away.
And it's a tomato.
It's the bones of her little baby that she had. Mama reaches out, touches it, falls to her knees. And may I say, Mama is still fricked as frick here.
I don't want to be rude, but she's actually pretty cute, eh?
Now Mama's becoming more human-like.
Like, do you think she's... I don't know if it's weird. Do you think she's cute?
Nope. She's definitely looking more human. The young girl calls out to Mama. She says, "Lily," in a regular voice.
Oh, here we go.
Now she goes back to full-on demon Mama.
You might as well at this point.
Oh, she chucks away the baby's bones.
As you do.
Oh, and slithers as hair on the ground towards Jamie. Comes up to Jamie, reaches into Jamie's chest. Yells at Jessica, starts moving towards Jessica. She touches Jessica's face, picks Jessica up, has her in the air.
But Jessica's
she's
a real mama
feeding.
now.
She's feeding off of Jessica. She throws Jessica to the ground. The older daughter runs over to her. Jessica's not moving. The young girl is with Mama.
So take the younger one with you and just leave the other one.
The younger
Shoot,
one is all
leave the
about
ginger
Mama.
alone. Why do they keep picking on the ginger?
Jessica has a moment of consciousness. She says to Jessica, the older one says to Jessica, "I'm gonna go." Jessica gets up. She looks. She says, "Stay there, Annabelle." They're both holding Mama's hands. Mama's protecting the girls as Jessica gets closer to them. Mama puts her hand on Jessica's head. Jessica is down for the count.
Dude, this is an incredible metaphor.
All right.
This is amazing.
Mama and the girls are walking towards the edge of the cliff. Jessica's going back, crawling towards after them again. Mama looks back. Mama's protecting the girls. Mama puts her hand on Jessica. She goes down.
So she respects her.
They keep telling Jessica to sleep.
Here it
They
comes.
go to walk off the edge
Because
of the
you
mountain.
can't change a child's love.
And
Here
the
it
child doesn't. Oh, Jessica has the girl by the house coat. The girl lets go of Mama. Jessica
Dude, I
grabs
almost
the
want to
girl.
cry at that. That's heavy.
Yeah. Mama goes up to
kidding
the
me?
girl
I'm your
on her
mother.
knees. Mama touches the older girl on the face and wipes away her tear. Mama is still fricked as frick, just want to say.
Yeah, she's chill.
But
She's
we're
chill.
feeling a bit of compassion. The girl reaches out and touches Mama's fricked up hair.
Yeah, no, she's chill. She
And
had Pantene. Leave her alone.
It's tearful. She says goodbye,
That's what
Mama.
you get when you hang out with a ginger. That's all I'm trying to say.
They're
That's all I'm
crying.
trying to say.
The little girl takes Mama's hand.
I love the color of this, though, eh?
The little girl says, the little girl wants the older one to come. The older one says no. The girls reach out, grab each other's hands, but Mama has the youngest one. Mama grabs the little one, picks her up, and they're floating off the precipice of the rock. The older one's crying out for the younger girl. The younger girl holds onto Mama's hands as Mama holds her.
Dude.
The little girl looks at Mama.
Dude, this is
Mama
legit.
holds
This is
her.
real.
Mama hugs the younger girl. The older one reaches out one last time for the younger girl. Looks like Mama cocoons herself in the younger girl. And the younger girl... Oh, inside the cocoon, the younger girl and Mama are looking at each other. The younger girl smiles at Mama. Everything starts
Dude,
going
this is
bright.
actually...
The younger girl is smiling, touches Mama's face. Everything's getting brighter. The cocoon hit the branch, and the cocoon burst into moths. The younger girl cries, and is hugging Jessica. Jessica and her are crying. Jamie regains consciousness.
Woo! Okay.
The butterflies are all around
How did I
them.
just go from becoming completely scared to being like
the older one
incredibly emotional?
Looks at her hand, and one of the moths are on her hand.
Oh my gosh, with the moth.
She watches as the moth flies off. Jamie comes up to them. They're all together now. Aside from the
He
younger
did the
girl.
same kind of coloring scheme as he did with Pan's Labyrinth with the
Yep.
hard blues.
Yeah, super blue right now. They're all hugging each other and crying at the edge of the mountain with moths all around them.
Dude, I'm not like...
Holy frick, dude.
That's actually got me a little, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Alright, it's panning out.
Can you guys step back from the cliff though? Like,
Yeah, they're
please?
really close. The moth flies towards the camera and flies on the lens.
That's the end. I'm done.
Everything
I'm
goes
done.
black.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Alright. That's it. Mama, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. I don't even know.
I'm chill. I'm totally chill.
Dude, what a freaking movie, man.
Are you? We're still recording. You press pause.
I press pause, so the movie's done. Movie's done, everybody.
Okay, so I got to give my little 5 cents for the first 90% of the movie. It was a scary horror movie, and by the end of it, what a beautiful metaphor for motherhood. And I am.
Keith is a mess.
No, I'm not. That was an amazing film.
Dude, Guillermo del Toro, or however you say his name.
Yeah.
What an incredible guy. Okay, this movie, I'm going to say it right now. What was the last one we watched?
As Above, So Below.
I think I gave that one an 8.5. I am going to give this one probably a 9.8. and it was scary. I was terrified, but the ending was so beautiful. I'm sure someone out there hated it. It was like, oh, it wasn't scary at the end. It got emotional, and I hate it.
Well, I don't care about the old internet metal nerd, so
But the old neckbeards.
I will say that movie was 90% a horror film, and it was 10% a romance.
Yeah.
And that last 10% of a romance made that totally worth it. And that's the exact reason why I'm not being a bee right now.
Bit emotional.
I'm chill. And all I'm trying to say is that the movie was good. It was good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is 2013's Mama.
Can I ask a favor of our viewers who might watch this?
Go ahead.
Can you please watch this movie?
Yeah, I have to say, out of everything we've watched. Okay, can I just say something about this movie?
Oh, you're about to.
I found it. I completely forgot about this movie. I found it today, and I watched the trailer, and I was like, that looks incredibly creepy. I heard. See, here's what I heard. I heard that it was amazing until the end of the movie.
You know how most horror, and I'm gonna get musical on you here. In terms of, for those who may not necessarily be musically terminologically, I'm making up a word there in terms, but there's two terms we have. We would say you have a crescendo, which means you're rising up to a really loud sound or a really loud kind of portion of your song.
Yeah.
Or a decrescendo, which means you came from this really epic part and you're starting to kind of dial it down so that it fits the mood of the song. A little bit kind of like that. This movie was a crescendo up until the last 10 minutes. And what a beautiful decrescendo.
Yeah.
Because I think I went into this as, this is a horror movie. And, I mean, feel free to help me on this, but judging from my getting up and running out of the room,
Keith left a lot.
there's a few times that I had to step up because, like I say, I don't like it when kids get hurt. That's something that just hits me.
Yeah.
But that decrescendo, in the sense of, we know you're all scared, but we're now going to bring it down to this beautiful kind of metaphor for a family morale. I thought that was really keen. And I'm on another level right now.
Are you sitting there beside yourself? Anyway.
On that note, this has been a fantastic movie. If you guys haven't seen it, then you are incredibly missing out. This is, I would argue, the best horror movie we've seen because it actually married a story with horror very well. I would give it a 9 out of 10, which is the best rating I've given anything thus far.
We're just getting started on this, but I think this is going to be really hard to beat because it wasn't just a horror movie. It was a love story as well that you were not expecting. But can I say this, Keith?
Please say it.
When it was horror scenes, I have never seen horror executed so well. Like, Mama was on the other side of the room, and then she just like glitched forward with her hands out in the creepiest way ever.
Well, and I even love that shot where it's like the screen was, it was almost, I'm making up, not making up a word, but it was diatomaceous, where it was like the left side of the screen, you had this one portion, I should say it was dichotomous. So the left side of the screen was, oh, you've got this little kid here. And in the foreground are these boxes. In the background is this kid playing in a hallway. And the right side is all black, or vice versa.
Right.
And within a couple seconds, you see this child come out of the box.
Yeah, because how the camera and the lighting is, your attention is fully in the brightly lit room and not in the dark spaces on the screen.
Exactly.
But then out of the dark space on the screen, one of the kids comes out of the box.
So as soon as something happens in the foreground, you're incredibly surprised by that.
Yeah, you're jarred
because
by it.
you're focused on the background. And what a brilliant technique.
Oh, man.
I'm sure he's not the first to do it, but man, was that not a great application? That was amazing. I loved that.
I gotta tip my hat to Del Toro.
Tip your hat.
Well, I won't do that, but I might tip it.
On that note, I think we will say to you guys, thanks for watching along with us. Next week, I hope you're ready for an even more incredibly scary movie.
Well, hopefully it is, but we're going to be the judges of that. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to Horror Commentary. Follow us on Twitter at JK Horror Podcast, on Facebook at facebook.com/horror commentary, or email us at horrorcommentarypodcast@gmail.com. Also jump over to iTunes and give us a big 5 stars. I'm Chad. See you next time. Bye-bye.